everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today you join me out on Lake Norman. We're sitting on one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2018 Super Air Nautique G23. For more information on this boat or to schedule your test drive to get this out on the water for yourself, you can check out all of our contact information down in the description. So the boat that we're on today is finished off in solid Mystic White on the exterior with Mojave Brown on the interior and Mystic White accents running throughout it. You'll also see the Mocha Brown on the sea deck flooring as well. This boat can hold up to 16 people. It has a dry weight around 6,000 pounds with a ballast up to 2,200 pounds. Starting off on the back of the boat, you'll notice that the swim platform has more of the sea decking material to give you a slip resistant surface when you're getting in and out of the water. Underneath the swim platform, you'll also see the NSS, which is Nautique Surf System. These are plates on both sides of the hull. They're integrated in there nicely, and they protrude about 1.5 inches or 2 to really help shape that wave for your rider. You can easily switch from port to starboard side as well, making it easier for your rider to transition from side to side. You'll also notice we have the wave plate underneath and the integrated surf pipe exhaust. What this will do is take all the fumes from the engine and put them deep down into the prop stream, and they'll bubble up behind your rider so they're not inhaling any of those fumes. And it also gives this boat a quieter ride when it's up on plane. You'll notice in front of me we have 2 steps to enter the boat. The first step here you can actually open up, and it provides you with a compartment, and there's a drain plug in there so you can put any wet items or anything like that you'd like to. This boat also comes with the optional transom remote, so you can easily adjust your music from the back of the boat. And then with this evenly stepped transom walkthrough, it makes it very easy to enter and exit the boat. You'll also notice we have a sea decking material step right on the top of the seat, so you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. Moving on to both of these side lockers in the back of the boat. These are on gas struts, making it very easy to open. And you'll notice there's a ton of dry storage space. You can fit wakeboards, skis, life jackets, and various items like that. You'll also notice that you can't see the ballast. This has subfloor ballast, so all of those hard tanks are located underneath, providing you with a lot of storage. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the engine that powers this boat. We can easily open up the hatch. This is our PCM H6 6.2 liter V8. It pumps out 450 horsepower. Definitely plenty of horsepower to get this boat up and on plane, even with a full ballast system. And this boat also has about 140 hours on it. Once inside the boat, you'll see we have a ton of seating for your friends and family. I want to talk about this middle seat here though real quick. This is a rear facing seat, so all you have to do is lock it into position. You can pull this backrest up, and now you have a great rear facing seat to catch all the action behind the boat. You can easily put this back into its normal position. And then talking about the compartments on both sides, all of these cushions are on hinges. It makes it very easy to open and close. You can see they're lined with sea decking, and they go into the rear lockers, so you can put in larger items like skis if you'd like to. We have that same compartment on this side. This is a third rear facing seat. All you have to do is unlock it. It will lock into place along with the other one behind the driver's seat. You can remove this backrest if you'd like to, but with all these facing backwards, you can easily catch the action behind the boat. Just in front of that seat, we have our passenger lounge seat. You can easily put 2 people in here if you'd like to, and you have plenty of room for feet with this seat folded up. And then underneath this cushion, this is on a gas strut as well. You have a lot more dry storage space. You can see the integrated wastebasket. You can also get access to that from the side here, so nobody has to get out of their chair. This also has the JL sub in the back, and it's lined with more sea decking. Above that, we have our glove box. You can see it's lined with more sea decking. There's also the head unit for the JL audio system, along with some other auxiliaries. And this love seat here is actually heated. There's a button over on the side, so you can easily control that. At the driver's seat now, you'll see we have our race-inspired Helm seat with very nice bolstering support. This swivels and moves forwards and backwards. There's also a little bolster on it. You can easily raise this up if you need a little bit of added height. And my favorite thing about this seat is the leg cutout. So locking the seat in its forward-facing position, you can still face backwards with this cutout. You can talk to your friends and family, you can watch your rider behind you, and you can easily face forward at the same time. You'll see over on my right side, we have the armrest along with the throttle control, and all of these will control the link pan array screen. So we have a rotary dial and some shortcuts to your cruise control. You have your music and rider profiles. Right now, you can currently see the awareness camera on the right side. We can exit out of that and look at some vitals of the boat. Over on the left side, however, you can see a lot more information like your ballast bags. You can use this rotary dial and scroll down to your Bluetooth. You can look at your GoPro connectivity, along with the actual percentages of where the ballast is. You have your courtesy lights, docking lights, and your rider profiles as well, along with the navigation and some other settings that you can go into. You can also see we have our engine start and stop button, along with some other functions like your horn, bilge, and your blower. And then over on the left side, we have a really nice place that you can put your phone or the drain plug when that is out. And then we have a little bit of storage space above that. Before we head to the bow, up underneath the floor, we actually have this place for a cooler, so nobody has to get up out of their seat in order to get access to that, which is really nice to see. And then making our way to the bow, you'll see we have the bow filler cushion. Just gives you a little bit more versatility to spread out in the front. These cushions are also on hinges as well, so you can easily open these up and you have more dry storage space. You can also flip over this cushion and it has seat decking material on the backside, and removing this front cushion, you can easily get in and out from the bow, which is really nice to see. There's also more seat decking material on the rails up top to make it easier to get in and out from the bow as well. And then you can also see we have speakers and some cup holders on both sides. Moving on to our bimini and tower now. This does fold down, making it very easy to store. You can see the bimini is quite large, so it provides a lot of shade from the sun, of course. But looking at everything that we have on the tower, we're gonna start off with these swivel board racks. Just by pulling on this pin here, they're very easy to swivel in. You can see they have a really nice material on them, so they're not going to ruin your boards. And they accommodate several size boards. You can put wakeboards or surfboards in here, and they have a nice hinge system, so they can accommodate those size boards. Very easy to use. You can also see up top, we have our JL tower speakers. You can see the tow hook up in the top, along with the awareness camera as well. But now moving on to folding this bimini. All you have to do is remove both of these arms here, and they Velcro into place, and then it's easy just to fold both of these in. From there, we're just going to go ahead and remove both of these bolts, and the bimini is on a gas strut as well, so it makes it very easy to push this up. And then last up, you're gonna pull on both of these. There's one on each side, rotate them in the direction that it tells you, and then from there, we can easily push the tower down. There's a look at one of our 2018 Super Air Nautique G23s. For more information on this boat or to schedule your test drive to get this out on the water for yourself, definitely check out all of our contact information down in the description below. And we look forward to seeing you guys out on the water.